Hey guys, this is David here for Fat Cat Reloading. Quick video. Got a Hoa 300 Win Mag. I'm getting right to put optics on, and done a lot of research the last couple of days. Went in it with an open mind, and I was thinking night force. I'm a Bushnell man. Have been for 40 years, and I've had really good luck with Bushnells. I really like them, and always have. And the more stuff they come out with, the more I like them. And I know I got to looking around, at Night Force, Leopold, Burris, all different brands of long range scopes to kind of maximize the 300 Win Mag. You got to have some optics that can keep up with that caliber. So, I was trying to go into that with an open mind, and I even looked up 300 Win Mag, best scope for 300 Win Mag, hunting rifles and stuff, and target rifles. And anyway, a lot of stuff come up. I kind of trashed the etched glass with the tree in it. That's too busy. Just got your lens too busy. And I said, well, really, what I really want is something with mil dots. And I looked at everything on the market, pretty much. And then I revert back to what I always do. Before I pull the trigger on anything, I go on Bushnell's site and then start looking up Bushnell reviews and video reviews on some Bushnell long range scopes. And they've come out with the we call it, they've got the elite line. They can get a little on the pricey side to be putting on a hunting rifle. And I didn't want to spend 15, 17, and I was thinking about going up to about $1,200, stuff like that. And Night Force has got a cheaper line that was fairly affordable, the SHV or something like that. And I was thinking about that, but anyway, I said, well, I'm gonna have to get some decent scope mounts too, so that's gonna push it up there around 14 or 12 or whatever. And I said, let me back up here, because I'm going with a bigger objective lens than I normally run, and trying to get out there more long range, more light transition type kind of deal. And I said, let me back up a little, and I looked at their Pro Series, or what do you call it, something other, Pro Series ED. That they've come out with, and man, they are making, Bushnell is just making some strides in cheaper long range scopes right now, and they turning things upside down. And the Chinese are catching up on the glass quality compared to Japanese, German, American glass. And so China's kind of turning things upside down. The old guys in the shooting world are kind of used to the way things have been being, and they don't like the word China, and I understand why, but to keep politics out of my gun cabinet. I've just been running some Chinese scopes. But anyway, keeping politics out of my gun cabinet and going with a system that I've always liked, and it's always worked well for me, because I've beat them scopes and slammed them, and had them fall off of truck hoods right down on the scope, take the initial hit on a rock path, pick it up, and it still shooting dead on accurate at 100 yards. So I just run with the Bushnells, and took a lot of scopes off, threw them to the side, and brand new ones, and put Bushnells up there and kept right on going, and always had good luck. Never had a fail, never had a malfunction. And anyway, I went to the gun store a while ago, hoping they would have one of them ones, but he's got a lot of older models that are very good scopes. Some of them been discontinued now, and you can get them at good prices. But instead of doing some of that, I got one that come with all the hardware with it, off the used rack. Don't laugh at me. Osprey Global. Osprey Global. So let's start laughing, you know, the cheap stuff. Well, I don't know where this thing was made. Maybe in China. Got the Hoya glass. I don't know if that's China or Japanese glass or what, but it seems to be pretty damn clear. And I set it up and was reading 1-inch lettering on the side of mailboxes in all the corners of the glass, just as clear as day, way down the road. And transition, your color and the background of the woods and stuff, and focusing in and out. This thing is already passed all the tests for me. The crosshairs are level, vertical and horizontal like they should be. I've got the bubble levels and plumb bobs and all that, and it passed that test for the crosshairs. And this one here, Osprey Global 5x30x56 objective lens, open turret, locking turret, capped for hunting. I like these capped turrets for elevation and windage. Good eye focus. Got a thumb. It don't stick way out there, but it's got some extended thumb to turn it easier. And eye focus, red, green, and blue illuminated center crosshairs. It's mil dot crosshairs, MOA adjustments. So it's not a mil. It's first focal plane. So it's got I think I can work with this scope, and it's very similar to the Bushnell concept and platform. So I kind of like it. It's pretty on par with Bushnell's platform, so I'm already used to working with it. Well, 30mm tube, got plenty of room here, plenty of room here. It's got that 4-inch tube if I need it. Might take that off, who knows. But it's got the pop open lenses, lens covers. I bought the Leopold thinner scope mounts and scope rings, and they'll be going on a Picatinny rail on that Hoa 300 Win Mag. And I didn't want a big, fat, wide, over twice as wide scope rings, so I've got more room to move my optics back and forth when I mount them to get good eye relief, because you want perfect eye relief. And this thing here has a pretty good eye relief on it, pretty good distance from your face, so you ain't gonna be jamming a scope back in your eyebrow. And them Leopold scope rings are 4 ring screws on each one and 2 on each one for the to attach the ring to the rail. So they're pretty solid. It's CNC machine, pretty good machine. So when I go to lap them, I probably won't have to do much sanding with the lapping bar as far as getting them true and flush with my scope tube. So they usually have pretty good scope rings, and I like them, and they do well. And you got a big heavy scope and a hard recoiling gun, and you want scope rings that are going to optimize your capabilities in every way that they can, and that's what them Leopold scope rings will do for me. So they sell these for about $6.50 right now on Osprey Global's website, and I got this off the used rack, but I can tell this thing has never ever been mounted on a rifle before. It doesn't have any ring marks at all. So evidently somebody bought this and never even had a chance to put it on a gun, and one day decided to make some room and took it up there and traded it in on something, or made a trade or a swap. And I got a scope real cheap, nowhere near $650, not even close. So I got a good deal, and I'm gonna try it out. And if anybody can make a mid-grade optic do something, I'm the man that can make it happen. And if I can't make it happen, I'm pretty sure nobody can, because I've got all the tools to do it and all the knowledge to do it, and I'm confident in that. And if I can't make this thing run, it'll go in the garbage, and I'll go buy that Bushnell long-range scope I was looking at. And if they'd had one up there today, that's what I'd have went home with, but they didn't have one. So I ended up with this. Plus I was kind of partial to that Mil Dot crosshairs. I didn't want no tree in my edge glass, you know. I didn't want my glass being too busy trying to hunt. So anyway, I'll be doing some shooting this week. I'm off this week, been doing some shooting, binary targets, tannerite, and gonna have fun this 4th of July and mounting this on a 300 Win Mag, and just doing all kinds of stuff this week, and having a ball doing it. And we'll see how this Osprey Global does. All right, y'all, have a good one.